want to look very carefully and very closely at that 4-hour chart. This is the important chart to consider and go with. Now, remember, what the price action that we're seeing is actually taking place inside of an ending diagonal. We want to focus on the ending diagonal first. You go to the weekly chart. So this is that ending diagonal. We are now at 162, about to test 161 and 160.9. You're bouncing at the low boundary of that ending diagonal, right? On top of the level, higher degree level 3. The market should bottom, take you all the way to 176. The fundamentals, of course, are not there. Technically, we're just speaking technically, if this is not correct, because the fundamentals, Great Britain is going into a recession. The Bank of England said this already, and of course, the whole world globally is having higher interest rates, and all stock markets are going down. This is a carry instrument, a carry trade instrument, and therefore, you're looking at risk aversion. Central bank interference from Japan is going to work against both sterling and against the dollar. Right. So maybe we are completely off the trade. If this is the case, we're going to be seeing a double head. Big head here, we're seeing another head. We will know once we begin to get degree 3 momentum on the 4-hour charts. That's what we have today on the 4-hour charts. Okay, we are actually, technically speaking, expecting a bounce at the top of that level. Inside of this LA channel, there is, of course, that internal level 1. So it's either that degree level 1 or that internal level 1. We'll go for that internal level 1. On the premise that this was a wave 3, has already completed in any one of these spikes. We're seeing the 4 to bounce on top of that level 1 and do a B or a 5. We expect to bounce anyway. Bounce becomes a shoulder or becomes a degree 5, only the fundamentals are not there. All the internals are correct. All right, so we want to focus very strongly on that 1 and that higher degree 1. All right, take a look at the momentum before we move on. This is the 4-hour chart, today's momentum. We expect a 0 line bounce, so we're correct in assuming a bounce at the level 1. But it is possible that there is still going to be break and bounce below 0 momentum-wise, and then a bounce at oversold levels. If we break oversold levels, so you expect to fall to oversold levels, bounce, and then fall back again, break this, it becomes bearish degree 3, and what we're seeing as a double head and shoulders becomes valid. Until then, we expect that this is really what's going to happen. This is now the 30-minute chart. We're looking at these 2 bounces. Remember, we're looking at that internal level 1, not the higher degree level 1. We show the higher degree level 1 of the next chart. That internal level 1 comes in at 161. It's here at 160.9 at 160.85. We want to buy this zone. We just have a stop, of course, below level 1 at 160. Maximum risk reward entry, even if the fundamentals are not really in line with the trade. The internal segregations are all correct, as shown here. There's a 1, 2, internally 1, 2. Even the very smaller internals have been segregated. This is a higher degree wave 3. There was a 4 right now as we speak. Wave 5 has completed into that higher degree 3B. We really expect the bounce as we're going right now at 160.8, 160.9, 161, 161.4 right now. So we still get negative momentum. If you wish to commit even a very small size, it's going to be 161 or 160.9. Now I understand the why, so we don't really have to observe the market cycles. That's right. So you're looking to buy that bounce, that green arrow, 160.98, even lower at 160.9. Suppose that bounces higher. We were looking at the structure on the 1-hour chart at 161.97. This is already, we're already past this. So we're bouncing at that internal level 1 if we bounce at that internal. Bounce at that internal level 1, 160.9. We focus on it, buy half size at that level. Of course, add on confirmation after Wednesday if the release that is done by the Federal Reserve does not bearishly impact this market. All right, I believe we have come to an end of all our issues and questions and time. So if you have any question or any issue that you wish reviewed or revised, please make a note to the moderator. We will take note of it and attend to it first thing tomorrow. If you have any questions or any issues that you wish reviewed or revised, please make a note to the moderator. We will take note of them and we'll attend to them first thing. Tomorrow we'll have levels, entry levels for gold, assuming that there is going to be a lower spike into lower gold levels during and after the release by the Federal Reserve. Again, if you have any questions or issues that you wish reviewed or revised, please make a note of the moderator. We will take note of them so that we can have them done first thing tomorrow.